The next 100x meme opportunity is here. I'm going to prove it to you with data. I'm going to show you how to buy. I'm going to show you multiple opportunities. I'm going to explain in detail some of the things surrounding this on why this is a good opportunity. And if you complain about me wearing sunshades inside, joke's on you. Choose rich. We have so much to get to today. Let's go ahead and get to it. First and foremost, BlackRock owns memes. So BlackRock moved 100 million in USDT to a wallet. People found out and they sent memes to it. And some of these people went hard. I mean, Mog right here sent in $6,000 in Mog. We have this coin I've never heard of, sent in 1.6 thousand, $1,000 in Pepe. We won't go through the whole list. So that's pretty interesting that the BlackRock now owns meme coins. Simultaneously, meme coins have still been crushing it. Before we get into the fun nitty gritty of meme coins, let's talk about how corrupt our government can be. So if you see right here, right around the time they spent that 100 million on ETH, there's articles everywhere today that ETH can be a security. Oh no, Gary Gensler decides it's a security, even though he said it was a commodity in the past. And so this happens, ETH drops 30% and they get their $100 million buy-in. Pretty interesting. Larry swaps USDC for ETH now because it went from a stable to actually purchasing ETH on the dip of the 30% dip. And now the ETH price is going up. It's almost like that was planned, but I don't know. Who am I to think that? All right, one more key context before we move into these memes that I've been promising. We're going to get a little bit into the nerdy stuff, okay? So Ethereum just did an upgrade. This helps rollups get information about the cost for blob transactions. So basically what this means is fees are slightly cheaper. They also approved the on-chain fees as well, but this makes layer 2s cheaper, which goes into the whole point of this video. Base is a layer 2 built on Ethereum from Coinbase, the exchange, the centralized exchange that pretty much everyone who's been into crypto has had some exposure to. So I personally believe Coinbase is going to push the heck out of this chain, as they're already doing. This chain allows you to have, of course, your base on that chain. It allows you to do NFTs, meme coins, which is what we're going to talk about in this video, and so much more for honestly, probably the cheapest transactions out of any blockchain, including Solana, which is the blockchain we've been talking about a lot. But again, there's still so much to unpack, so let's keep moving on. This is what I mean when there's so much opportunity on there. In the last 24 hours, Base did $340 million in volume. As you can see by this chart right here, just astronomically went up, and your boy was trading on it. In the last 2 weeks, it did 200 millions of volume. This just shows that people are hungry for cheap fees. They can already use their Ethereum and just bridge it over to Base and just transact effortlessly, quickly, and cheaply using Base and do memes on Base without having to convert to another chain. Of course, they are using the L2 on Ethereum, but they're ultimately still using, Ethereum as a layer 1. A little bit later in this video, I'll show you exactly how to buy, but let's look at some of these gainers. Chad makes me sick. It's the #1 daily gainer. If you click on it, it's actually at a $4.5 million market cap. One of my buddies shouted it out at like a $60,000 market cap last night, and I didn't want to buy at 1 million because I thought I was his exit liquidity, and it just continued to absolutely run. There's tons of other ones, and by the way, nothing I mentioned in this video is meant to say go buy this. This is just some things that's going on. You have Brett, that's a really pumped one. This one's already at a $358 million market cap, so that's pretty high for these meme coins. We've been looking at it like much lower end. I like this one. It's a meme of Brian Armstrong. It's actually been cooking at a $26 million market cap. I think it's called Brian Armstrong. It's basically just like his name spelled wrong, looking silly. That's kind of a meta on Solana for a bit. And there's just all kinds. And you can search by like new pairs. You can do all kinds of stuff. And there's a lot of other ones. I like Normie. Normie is a good one. It really just pumped a lot. It's at 116 million right now. I like Normie because, let's be real, Coinbase is like when you first enter crypto, it's the easiest way to buy. So it's kind of playing off that joke of like the Normie token on Base supported by Coinbase. So that's just kind of some. You can look at live new pairs. You can find ones that you like, just like you'd find any other meme coin. You can follow me on Twitter, on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I always post about new coins. And a big thing to talk about right here too is we've been dabbling in Solana a lot lately, and Solana honestly doesn't have as many honeypots as Base does. I've already got honeypotted twice. What that means is basically if a live new pair just launches, like we're going to look at live pairs, and you try to snipe something as soon as it comes out, you can't get your money out. So it looks like there's liquidity and you can't get your money out. So there's a ton of due diligence to do around all this, or you can buy something a little more established Maybe one of the ones that I just mentioned. Oh gosh, we looked at this one last night. It's at 1 million. If we looked at it at like 440K or something like that. So that'd have been a nice one too. But anyways, that's just some of the things quick on base. Be really careful over new pairs. Ultimately, transactions are stupid cheap. Again, so when you're swapping out for some of this stuff, it's cheap to transact on. So a lot more people are going to do it. The data is showing us that this is catching on. I think Coinbase is eventually going to push it with Ethereum rising with that narrative with the ETF. I think the final date is the May 23rd. Even with the FUD around it, Ethereum's still pumping today. I just think this has a great chance. I mean, again, 74,000%, 19,000%. Now, those numbers are a little inflated because they were just launched, so like it's going to look a lot higher. But regardless, I had friends 5, 10, 50x on some of this stuff just yesterday, and I think there's going to be plenty more opportunities around. So you're probably wondering how do you buy it now? I'll go ahead and show you like the shortest way possible that I know of to buy it. So I'm about to show you the way that I did it. There is another way that's actually a lot easier. I just can't recommend it because I haven't done it. Essentially, you just buy or own Ethereum on Coinbase. When you go to send it, it should be able to show you which layer you want to send it in. So you send it, it'll give you a screen kind of like this, and you want to send it as base to that receiving address, and then boom, you should have base. Then you need to go add the network. If you already have Ethereum and you want to bridge it, you go to www.base.org, you bridge. And by the way, I'm still bear with me because I'm going to show you the fastest way to buy some of this at the end of this video, where you can literally use a sniper bot to buy this. So just bear with me. So you would connect your MetaMask to here. I've already done this, of course, connect wallet, and then you would simply just bridge your ETH to base. And then you can really go to anything at this point. I like to go to chainlist.org and basically just add your base network. So you can just type in base and add the network, connect your wallet, add it, make sure you're on the right site. You don't want to connect your wallet to the wrong sites, and then add the network. There's several other ways to add network. You should be able to do it directly from that first site. Go find the official Build on Base Twitter and go from there. It should prompt you all that way. So what are you going to do once it's there? Like, how do you buy it once it's there? There's so many different ways to swap out for these tokens, but we're just going to keep on going with the sniper bot because it's the fastest. It has its own node. It's the faster than if you were swapping it manually. It has its own node. It's stupid easy. You can use it on Telegram. There are cons to using a bot, which are the third party involved with the bot has control of that money. So if you don't fully trust that, personally, I don't know. There's people that have millions of dollars in the bot. I don't know how they trust that. I personally like to have a smaller amount in the bot, but let me go ahead and show you how to use the bot. And it's a Telegram bot. I'll leave it down below in the description if you want to download the Telegram bot. It is a referral system, so if you use my referral, be much appreciated. And then if you really enjoy it, refer your friends, and you'll get a bonus of that as well. This isn't an affiliate program. This is just how the bot works. So again, link down below, and now all you're going to want to do is deposit the base on your wallet. And I'm also going to show you some safety measures that you can take as well. So you go to the start menu and you select base chain. After you select base chain, you should show you the 3 different wallet options that you have right here. Literally all you have to do is copy the address and send the base over to that address. At this point, I recommend you send a very small amount because base is stupid cheap. It's literally just pennies to be able to send it, and make sure it goes through. Once it goes through, you're good to send whatever amount that you're comfortable sending. Now, if you're a little bit more savvy and you want to save yourself a headache just in case something went wrong with this bot, you simply go to settings and you click private keys. Never show anybody this. This is very important that only you knows this. You click it and it will show you a private key. You can then copy the private key. It will show you an address and it will show you a private key. You then copy that private key and you can import it to the wallets you already use, like MetaMask or like even Coinbase. I think Coinbase wallet allows it. Whatever you use, you add an account and then it will tell you to import account, and then you can then import this wallet to that. That way you can view your balances just from your regular wallet. You can, just in case something were to happen to Telegram or this bot or something, you would have access to it. It's just, I would recommend it strongly, just being able to back your stuff up. All right, guys, I make these videos in order to help you be able to have a fair shot in this market. That's why we're talking about sniper bots. That's why we're talking about brand new markets, buying stuff before it hits Coinbase, buying stuff before it hits other exchanges. That's the point of this channel. All I ask of you to do is like the video to support it. Leave a comment. Let me know you made it to the end. If it was helpful, if it was not helpful. what type of content you would like to see, share it with a friend, whatever you can do, that would be awesome. These videos are not sponsored. They're completely free to watch for everyone. And I really want to help everybody out just in case we do get a crazy market. None of this is financial advice. This is a highly risky, highly volatile. This could all go to zero. I've had several coins in the last day go to zero on me. Thankfully, I trade so much. I am definitely in profit, but it absolutely happens. So be careful out there, be safe, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next video.